Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the 12th of July 2026. Time now, what's it called again? It's 5 minutes past 8. Today I don't have a technical team, and I want us to pray for our technical guru, which is Mobangura, the only one we have. And unfortunately, as I said, he's not here. He's going through family issues, so he's sorting that out. And secondly, comrades all, one thing I want to bring to your attention as well. I'm not able to play the song today because of technical difficulties. You can see I can't even see myself right now. I've just hidden myself. But I want us to know that today the program is going to be very, very intense. UK and I, and also that of the diaspora, we are mourning our comrade Yankee Sise, and it has not been easy. It has not been easy. I think one of my message I want to say to all comrades is after a day or two you have not heard or seen from a comrade, please let's reach out. Because sometimes it becomes very difficult at the 11th hour what we hear they no longer with us or they are in critical conditions. This evening the UK and I and the whole of the diasporans we mourn our brother, Comrade Yankee Sise. Our current constitution that we are exercising right now, he was part of it and he was representing us as the diaspora. I remain your host, Comrade SweetBonita. I will try to bring some of his pictures up if I'm able because today my laptop is just playing up. My colleague Fattia is not with me. Owen Castle is nowhere next to a laptop or computer that he can help me out. And our technical team as well, it's not around. So this is going to be, it's literally hands on deck. So this is one to one. But again, this evening, our program is going to be based on the one choice we're going to make that will either change or break us in APC. But again, today we said, let's look at the financial aspect of our flag bearers. But I am not in no positions to literally say who is qualified or who is not. And we need to make sure that dirty money are not used in our political arenas. That's something we have to be very careful of. But again, some of you have seen the flyers. As I said, please follow us if you are not following us already. For those of you that have commented, or this is the first time, please press the notification bell. Every time we are live, we'll bring you on so you will know. It's going to be difficult for some of you to see the link because the technical team is not around to literally copy that link and share it. So it's going to be tough. So the program tonight, it says one wrong choice, a big consequences. When the dirty money hijacks democracy, we need to be careful. We have to be very, very careful. We're all humans, we fall short, but let's try our best to do the needful. This evening, I'm going to bring in a comrades that all of you know on our platform because we can't have a show by ourselves. No, we need to have a guest. And he has always been consistent on this platform and in any platform that he's been asked upon. Again, the APC, we are at a crossroad. We're saying everything about constitution, about extensions, but guess what? We always need to stand for the truth. And people that have issues with democracy or accountability always have issues with what is required of them or what is required of us as comrades or as politicians or as civilians. So please, again, as I said, I will welcome a guest that we're going to have tonight, which is Joseph Kalokoh. I'll bring him live, but again, I'm going to try other background while he's talking, see if I'm able to project our late comrade Yankee Sise. It's very difficult, it's sad, but these are what we're going through right now in our party. About a couple of weeks ago, we say goodbye to our comrade Omega, our sister in Connaught district, and also another comrade in Freed. We've got so many funerals in APC of late, and notwithstanding our chairman that also passed away. But guess what? Where there's God, we're definitely going to try to make sure we do not relent at all. Things are going to happen, but yet still, let's try to do the needful for our country and that of our party. So, as I say, the guest we have tonight is no other person but Mr. Joseph Kalokoh, a member of the USA District. Good evening, Mr. Kalokoh. Welcome to APC Diaspora Online TV platform. Today I'm going to be your host. I know a couple of days we've been missing each other, but definitely today we are here one to one. Good evening and welcome.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm so sorry. Today's program is going to be a bit tough for me because there is no technical team. There is no help. It's literally me and you. So please, 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 just bear with me. I'm trying. Even Comrade Fattia has to pull out the 11th hour. Let's try and see what we can do. This is for APC. Whatever we are doing, it's for APC. And I think, as I said earlier, the topic we're choosing, it was literally a continuation from last week because it's like one wrong choice, a big consequence. But today we're looking at when dirty money hijacked democracy. And we all know everybody's doing campaign. So what would you want to tell us? Or where are we? Because I don't want us to go into the constitution because I would have been love where the technical team is here to literally show our members or show our viewers what we are talking about. Because again, there is a bill passed in Parliament which some of us are not even looking at it. We are not. But that's the consequences of what this particular topic is all about.
So I will be speaking in English and in Creole, but
Creole, no, please do
specifically.
Creole. Please do Creole.
Okay, so I'll go pan Creole. Me famble them. Una good afternoon. Una good evening. And it's our una day. We can't get go to a crossroad. And we need people that wait for come on board and ask questions. And so those questions go able open the space for make the right choices. But the topic, one wrong choice and the consequences. One mistake where APC they do again go put you in an opposition for life. That could be the consequences. But in that big topic day, last week where we talk about, we look at with different candidates the way they run for flag bearer. We spoke about their activities, we spoke about their loyalty, we spoke about the contributions that we don't make towards the party, and come out with a view for narrow down who that we will put tomorrow and waiting the person forgets. We end up for say integrity na one, electability na two, efficiency na three, and for qualifying fact for be a candidate, we gonna forget a framework, and that framework they will push the country to side for day. That's now we talked about last week. This week we want to look into how dirty money. We in Australia Union, we say dirty money, money will not get the correct way. Money where you get from a source will not also correct. So they look at their money, then they how they don't infiltrate into Sierra Leone politics, and to be specific, Naya, what are the impact it gets on APC as a party if we decide to make a wrong choice. And that is what we're gonna talk about today. We look at waiting than they go mean dirty money. Me say then they look for side where they want cleaner. And when they clean dirty money, now people lives then they go. Now influence of decisions on the other people. and make sure say state institutions them will just bow down and they not dey function again. So for give an overview, Madam Sweet Bonita, what you dey talk about today na how dirty money don carry inside saloon politics, and how dirty money, if APC not take time in choosing the flag bearer, then the flag bearer what we want, if dirty money ain't for that flag bearer day, we also doom. That is the topic for today.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And I think this is something that we need to critically think about, because when it comes to APC, and I've always said this, APC look at Sierra Leone as a whole. So whatever APC is embarking on has to look for the best interest of our country. Because talking of dirty money, I think for us on this side, we know what it means when it's dirty money. And dirty money can be anywhere. As you say, it has not been obtained rightfully. And we know the means. So it's going to be tough, but that's something that we need to really look at. And for me, I think let's look at the law side of it, because let us just don't talk about it. What are the consequences of us choosing or allowing person with such traits to be in charge of our party?
Okay, so Sweet Bonita, let me begin open this conversation because of time. I also want to say this to me comrade them say this program not they attack any singular person or a group. And they do and genuinely for let we will give with people then the opportunity for make better choices. Sweet Bonita, we saloon people them, drugs, dirty money they saloon. We all know that. But waiting at the effect on we as APC, as a party, in making a choice for choose a candidate we for can save that country day. What are our chances if we attempt for let dirty money infiltrate into we politics? Now the Western world, they question candidates them about who side they put money. We all see the one money they scatter and filter. Some candidates then they we don't know side the money they come out. And we don't talk and say, me are they call names and ask questions. If you feel say I target you, reach out to me, now get a conversation also on the media. But a lot of people then want to reach out to me through phone on a secret way. No, let's come back to the media. The people have to know what is going on. Sweet Bonita and Mr. Long people there, APC not for make the wrong choice again. Money, they by influence with politics. But waiting APC not for forget. I say people not fool. They're not fool at all. Then they observe and then they watch me. And they know we candidates the way they get money from different angles. Let's give yourself one question. Let's begin from one in one. Let's just choose some of them. And this is not a personal attack, but we want questions and let them come on board. Um, Sweet Bonita, let's look at Jagaban. We only see APC people there. They put 500. Not a bad person, no. But we need for ask questions. You say the money how they come on. They put 500, 300, and then money there, then they influence the lives of the people that they suffer. Who side money boku, we people are not able to make proper choices there. So we need to ask questions so we candidate them going forward for say, please, sir, as a party, how we going to choose you? Let we know who side this money are the commot and the money where they spend. Another typical example, now look at Ibrahim, a lecturer. Look at the money where they flow. And Sweet Bonita, let's say the SPP know, they know all we candidates them where they source dirty money. They know. And as I not sure how they talk, the state house na Freetown get an idea of a $300,000 where one for we candidates and get. It take from another African country. Dirty money. Then get that proof then they wait for us to make that choice. Then they run after. And because SLPP not stupid and fool at all, there is an act. You see, they don't follow. There is an act where end, and that's it purely they do with political party.
Okay.
How they pull money, how did they use them? You remember the case of Samura?
Yes. That's
You,
something
you know
nobody.
anybody that case again? You know anybody case? So
No.
SLPP not be fool. They wait for us to come up convention. They hang up Samura. We constantly as a party, they go court, they go court, they go court. Sometimes they wait for going in campaign, no in campaign. That the SLPP be succeed for do for Samura. So now the same way that they wait for we now, law we come up convention, let that 2002 act throw up our candidates them. So now we get the right as a country and as a people for actually APC candidates whose side and they pull this money in. Because SLPP not say that they get this money from some side and a dirty money. So I stop there first.
Thank you so much. You see, when you were speaking, you mentioned of two of our candidates, and to be honest, for me, I want people to know we are not going. Well, this online TV platform is not hunting any of the flag bearers. And for me, I'm an executive member, so I want that to be clear. First of all, my brother here is an APCN, and these are his view, not the view of our platform. But again, if anybody needs clarifications, you're welcome to come back to our platform so that we can sit down and have a conversation. But one thing I want to mention, I'm playing the devil advocate because I am the host as we speak. And I want everybody to be aware. You mentioned about Jagaban. He is a businessman and he has told us that countless times. People have been fortunate to also see his business. And we are seeing activities that he has been participating in our country. So for me, that is between him and the people of Sierra Leone to decide. You mentioned about a lecturer again, which is I think is DIB. I stand to be corrected. A
Yeah.
lecturer, and we all know African. He's a Muslim, but we all know churches contribute. The poorest person will bring their list to give it to their pastor. So maybe all the students have decided to contribute for their lecturer. So for the first time, so that the education system, as we all know, the education in Sierra Leone has gone down the drain. So for me, as a saying, I'm playing the devil advocate here. All the students and fellow lecturers have come together to support a fellow lecturer, to support their teacher to be where he is today. So I don't think I have the right or this platform to question because to be honest, we are not financial professionals to go into that. But
So,
again, I just want to put that out there for now. Thank you.
so sweet bonita.
Yes,
I
please.
know one we say we can't accuse person. Not to that adepa.
No, no, no. I'm just doing
This
a disclaimer for this platform.
okay.
Thank-
So this program is purely there for we APC people the way they go make choice for the candidate who want.
Okay.
That we get for question then candidates there how then they spend this money and who sign at the source of this money. Especially where we all know say dirty money they salute.
Okay.
And like I tell you, I just tell you something where you don't understand. $300,000 one per we candidates them. It's taken from an African country. Dirty money. Dirty money. And the SLPP know about this now state house.
Yeah, but to be honest, again, if you're talking of 300,000, a single individual that is not a politician has taken that more than or close to that amount from a
So,
businessman.
so, so,
It's
so
a
Sweet
bit.
Bonita,
Yes, please.
what you will not for underrate now the influence where that money they get on we institutions then for kill democracy.
Okay.
If you don't go take money, dirty money from a specific group, okay, and bring and turn to Sierra Leone, you get responsibility also for let you do what in that group they want. Which means we people will not get voice again for make decision. Then people are able to control the security sector na Sierra Leone. They go control the communication system na Sierra Leone. And we dey get a doomed president. I mean, like what they happen so now. Me, they talk for APC, not for SLPP. Because they know what they happen to APC candidates. They know any one of them will take money and will side in the user. So me, now this platform, now for like we APC candidates them, come now public and explain to me who side the money how they come out. Because the danger, now for long no come out convention, you emerge as a candidate and the SLPP ticket will a candidate Samura. Make sure say they pull all their secrets and they do. I know they target nobody.
Okay,
But if
thank you.
anybody ask, no, Sweet Bonita, allow me ask the question. Their money they hold the heavy. What did they go now? Where we candidates them? They spend right now. Sweet Bonita, I did London. You know, say campaign finances there, you get to talk about them. You get to declare them. And that because they say, there's some people not stupid, they are very smart. The 2022 Act, Political Parties Act, it mentioned they now trap they set for we. For make sure say as we choose the candidate where they influence people that with dirty money, we lost the elections. And that one great choice they will make go put you in a permanent opposition. So me they ask we executive and the people them now the constituency level when our delegates are waiting for votes. Let me not just look at money as a way for veterinary candidates them and say because we spend ABC. Candidates them go they will not get money, but very fit and can stand the test of time. We have to be careful as a party and me they ask their candidates today for let them come and come to the media, let them tell us how they source their funding.
Okay.
That is the question we're asking.
I, I think, again, as we mentioned about the PPRC and also about their provisions for this finance, I'm going to make it a bit simple for all our guests and viewers. So kindly, if possible, they can look at the PPRC Act, which was dated by former Speaker, sorry, Clark, which was Paranta Wali. This was on the 19th of, where is it again? I think it was the 19th of June 2022 that he signed it. Let me go to the bottom. And it's on page 11. That's where this financial act is. Page 11. I literally want people to see because they're talking of the funds, the source. How did you raise that money? So, again, this is a heads up for those of you that, if by any chance you are involved, just remember this act is coming. And let me just confirm the date Parent signed this, which is no longer the clerk, but it was on the 19th. I sorry, 19, and it was in 2022. So we all know that the fact, well, this was a supplementary one that they did, dated the 30th of December 2022. But there was also a provision for the 19 on that. But again, specifically go to page 11. It spells out on this financial thing. As I said, my technical team is not here, so literally I have to go off
So,
and then read it.
so let help you with the act. Let help
Yeah,
you with the act quick.
please, thank you.
We are mentioning the act now for the APC people. Let them know say SLPP don't set trap for we as a party. And because that they then are governance, they get the advantage. They not go check themselves. And what them purely go want for do now for switch the blame and we as an opposition because they know now who's we candidate and they go take this money. They know the SLPP as a government, as a party, as a government, they know. Then they rub skin. The same people then, or they help with candidates then. So they are in government. Because they then are governance, but Kutin they will not get for catch them. But we as a party in opposition, they go get for use our power after we don't choose or make that wrong choice. So we they try to say, let we not use money. Once we question the money outside in the common, let we focus on efficiency and the candidates were fit for can save we as a country. This dirty money, the actual they talk so now 2022 act. And it set the trap for we. We candidates them on all we they buy for the leadership of we party. We they ask una please. Una come open, let we know who side them big money are they come out. Because it help we and help the Sierra Leone people. With democracy, they are at risks. As a country, who side dirty money they rain, we are in danger for every institutions they not work again. They will totally be influenced by dirty money. That's why they ask. I know they go after Ibrahim or Jagaba, no. But I just they ask say, a candidate like that, a lecturer like that, where is the money coming from?
From student and from his
You
business.
you okay, so let's answer that question. You cannot it doesn't do business. But how you go talk about students putting money together for make sure say they big huge donation they hold the area so they need to come up from nowhere. And even if you get up, let's know where. Because we're in opposition, we're in the trap of the SLPP now for make sure say we will not succeed. So we having a candidate where they use money from sources that way we don't know and they pour an in into the country. When we choose them kind candidates in there is no way the SLPP not go mass we because they know about every money, they know about every transaction. Now, the bass for we. And some of us will not sit down and not talk about these issues. We want to know where the money is coming from. If we not know, we will keep talking about it until these candidates then believe say the people of Sierra Leone deserve for know who side the money they come from.
Okay, so that's one thing. And again, as I said, this platform, we are here to literally educate people. And this is something that, as one of our Sierra Leonean brother, we say we get the mandem inside the mandem. If you put your ace on the ground, you go yeah, you in it. So it means our ears are on the floor. So literally, whatever is going on, as long as the conversation is happening in the four walls, definitely it's gonna go out. There's gonna be a whisper. But I think this is just a heads up for all of us as comrades, as Iranians, to be mindful of what we are doing because they said nothing is hidden underneath the sun. So let's just be mindful of what we do. But again, as Alia said, this particular program is not to witch hunt anyone, is to make sure that we as APCNs we do the right thing, which is what we always stand for, and we will continue to do that. We don't want to have any issues where we need to go and campaign in Puja or even in bonds. That's when we need to be, or some of us have to be, or the main man has man or woman because we have a female aspirants as well, has to be in court. So please, 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 ladies and gentlemen, let's try to do the right thing and let's try to cross our T's and dot our I's. It is not going to be easy. There's going to be accusations, there's going to be assumptions, but again, it is for us to make sure that we have done the right thing for our country. For me, that is paramount.
So
Let's just go.
let us go again to the party. In vetting, we candidates them where we get for be flag bearers of a party. Now, one flag bearer we forget.
Oh yeah.
And one mistake we do for choose that flag bearer. I want to let people remember this program today and say he said it, but they never listen. We did 50% governance, 50% permanent opposition. If we make those choices, those wrong choices, we candidate them for able explain to we. Let we ask them who side them money are they come on, and you will go take that $300,000.
Wait,
That
stop.
detail. Hold
Mr.
on.
Kaloko, one
Are
minute.
they done for
Hold
talk?
your
Hey,
thoughts. Hold
Sweet
your thoughts.
Bonita, hold on. Hold
Hold
on.
your thoughts, please. I beg you, hold your thoughts. Why are you emphasizing on this 300,000? Why are you emphasizing on? Because I'm
So
sure.
so hold on. I know how we deranged the program to the 300. I'm just in passing say you will go take the $300,000 from a specific African country. That information don't flow. And the state house na Freetown don't know about them. And some of us will supply them paper then they to the party when the term reach for make decisions. Because for we as a country and as a party, we want to put a candidate where go beat Madaview and pull the SLPP off. But we also get the right for investigate the candidates they are. And that's what I'm doing. If you feel that I'm wrong, reach out, slow, come back to the same public media and get this conversation. But we will start monitoring all these finances and we go bring them to we people them for say this money owner they deal with. So they say people know but I'm sweet bonita la tell you the danger with it this thing. SLPP know everything which they do. They know all of two candidates and they do. Let tell the party and we people the way they go make choices. Now we convention. The SLPP gets everything. They get playbook now they are. And they know all we candidates them. Me they beg the party. Me they beg the party. Do ya let our candidates speak about their finances. Let's know before we go make the wrong choice, we will land win our opposition for life.
Thank you so much. I think I'm just going to talk about our comrade in white, because you can see the beautiful smiles amongst all the comrades around him. Our late comrade Yankee Sise. The smile here is from our current Secretary General, the Marshal. And then on the far left is the London constituency chairman, Mohammed Conte, aka Mac. And then at the back is the organizing secretary for the diaspora, Dowda Black. The man in the white is the one that is no longer with us today, comrades. He was ill and God has finally called him to rest. And I want all of us to remember him and also try and pay respect to the family and continue to pray for our brother. He was ill, and I think some of us were aware of his illness less than a week, on which it breaks out to be there was no chance. Which again, people says no, it was not, but yet still, that's why they said when rumors are out, there is a 50% chances that it's no longer a rumor, it's the truth, and our brother, our father and uncle, a comrade is no longer with us. And this is the gentleman in white, Comrade Yankee Sise. He was also running for member of parliament, I think 2022 executive time. I was with him in Sierra Leone 2018, 2023. He was on that journey, but finally God has called him to rest. I want us to continue praying for our brother. That's all we can do. And also diasporans, if we can kindly reach out to the family. I think one of the closest family we can reach out to is our veteran leader for the APC London constituency, Uncle Baba, as everybody refers to him, Uncle Baba. But I think going forward, we'll be saying Papa Baba now because he's an old man and as a veteran, definitely that is the relative that we can reach out to in the United Kingdom to do whatever we have to do for our late comrades. Again, as I said, for us in the diaspora and the APC, we have a funeral of our brother that passed away in the United Kingdom. His health was not really great, but for some of us that believe in God, we know it is the right thing for him not to ever be in pain again. So just want you guys to be aware of this is our brother, the brother in the white, who is Yankee Sise, that we lost and I can say a couple of hours back now. So let's just keep the family in our prayers and for our brother. Thank you so much. Good evening, comrades. All welcome to the APC Diaspora Online TV platform. Today is the 12th of July 2026. Time now is 19 minutes to 9 UK time, and I think America will be 19 to 4. I might be telling a lie, but am I right, Mr. USA?
Looks like that.
Okay, so just want to say this evening we're talking about us having dirty money in our political arenas and also making an appeal to delegates because delegates will be the people to go and cast the vote for the right person. But I'm sure also the party, which is the APC party, will do the needful, do the proper vetting, and make sure that the right candidate will be put on the ballot box so that they can be voted for. They need to go through every processes that they have to go through so that they are qualified. Because even me myself, I might come out to be a delegate. I might come out to say I'm standing for a flag bearer. So I need to go through all the processes, make sure that all the T's and the dots are I's, and then they can see that yes, I can be put on the ballot box to the National Delegate Conference that is going to take place in Port when it comes to our next convention. It's happening in Port. And I want to say thank you to every other comrades, friends of APC, sympathizers that are participating, that that particular hall auditorium will be ready for our convention. The work is going rapidly. It's raining, but yet still we are seeing what is happening in Putloko. Putloko district, thank you so much. Thank you. I remember past elections, I covered the whole of Putloko with my little camera in my little car going up and down each polling centers. So you know what? I am happy this came to Putloko. The first ever APC having election, diaspora election took place in Putloko. For us taking our
Mm.
national delegate conference in Putloko, it looks like the Putloko people are ready for the APC. So definitely for me, it's like it's a good news for us. It's a very beautiful news for the Putloko people that yes, it's coming home. It's coming home. So
Mm.
first time, not in Freetown, not in Bow, not in McKinney as usual, but it's happening in Putloko. So we should be grateful and thank you to the Putloko executive for also accepting it because again, if they said they're bringing a project, if the executive in Putloko did not want it, they would have said no, we can't deal with this. Take it somewhere else. Maybe we'll think about it some other time. But again, we should be grateful to the executive in Putloko for allowing this to happen and also the Potloko family as well, because this APC party in our family, right? So we have to do the needful. So I want to say thank you to everyone. Back to the topic, Mr. Kalokoh,
Mm. Mhm.
on
Mhm.
this treatment of our, because I think one of the words, the key words we used was hijack,
Yes.
democracy,
Mhm.
hijacking, and we know under this particular administration for the past, I can now almost round it up to the 10 years. It's 8 years coming to 10. We have not had proper democracy in our country. So for us saying we don't want our democracy to be hijacked because of this dirty money, I think that just continued to say that APC means well for the people of Sierra Leone. Because when things are going bad, APC always say, no, we want to make sure, say, the people are okay. The people.
No, no. Sweet Bonita, we did take advantage over the people of Sierra Leone. And
How?
the APC not for attempts to do that.
How?
Uh, the APC is a political party,
Yeah.
and it was formed or found on the basis of constructive nationalism, which now we party in focus that one day. We not for afford for do the wrong thing and feel say the people will listen to us. I mean, in my previous programs, I don't make mention, I don't toe a line wherein mistakes then they will they make as a party with the render we will have one for day. Another mistake we one for happen. SLPP very, very smart. And this is why I keep telling the APC, if we think the SLPP are sleeping, they are not sleeping. They are not. For them, it's a do or die. Even past recent, the next election 2028. So we get for make sure so we cross with T's and dot with I's correctly. Look the other mistake we the one for put we into at this point in time. You know, me, I can for talk straight. I dey talk to President Kuma. He no can a saloon right now. No can. Look at the trap. Then go na parliament. Say put treason on top of it. They no say close to elections. There's possibility they say the SFPP will mess up and the people want to react or the APC want to react. Then they anger na you aid. Say na you. That the simplest way for done you and finish you. So then APC people the way they can push right now. We don't go take money to SFPP and they try for press leader party left Nigeria right now. All of us want him to return, but it's the wrong time. What if you say the SFPP won't bring her right now?
No, but
Why?
EBK would not.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. It's very serious. And some of us, we continue for be loyal to them and respect them. And we want to see it continue for enjoy in life. Parliament want for push for that. And APC people then want for push for that. HE, if you come na saloon, remember this word here today, then will end the kata na you aid again. And that time then now, madam, you're not going for run for no position again. No. You're not going for run for no position again. No. They will put you under control. Me say, wait let the election done before you can a saloon, sir. It not go look fine. Then they go put you in a Kenya, then they monitor your life, then they put pressure on you. Will they pull SLPP? So if I like kind of a hero and can enjoy your life. But if you listen, today we selfish APC people then, where SLPP don't pay them for push an agenda, for they come back this wrong turn at saloon. HE, you don't done. People will not tell you this, but you don't done. And the SLPP likely want to bring you for two motives. One, for like come back now, McKinney and influence the wrong choice of candidates when they go out. You know the option, you did it. They go push you, push you, push you. You miss that point. What they want to do, create for the elections, the people, the APC will not take it. Then they say, now you. They kind up by you. Finally, they want to finish you. So, Your Excellency, please, they force Nigeria. The APC, we need for sort her out. You will take information, go get to mother. You will take information, give the SLPP in time for put this party into ridicule. At this point in time, where they at a crossroad, it's dangerous for us as a party. And all candidates then we want for vie for this position as flag bearer. Cross check yourself. We will come and we'll talk about it. This hijack situation where drugs money don't get into a system is totally wrong. With people that know they will make the better choice system. With institutions then go die. And the world will take we, like say we not to better country. So any APC person we want for B flag bearer, please let we check the sources of income. You know, will just be a
I don't know.
500, 600 million.
Okay, that's fine.
You understand? You not going to generate them money in a day inside that country easily. We candidates them where they go for their position here. Please, when I make una sources, they're known for una money. Before the SFP trap we with the 2022 acts. I stop there for now, SweetBonita.
Thank you so much. I also want us to acknowledge our viewers, which is Franklin Cago. Good evening to you. And also we have here something Kamara, Almami Kamara. Good evening. Again, weeks in and week out, Comrade. Sometimes when the technical team we share the link on our WhatsApp group, but today is not possible. I'm the one hosting. I'm the one doing literally everything. So that's why it's a bit tough. But please, 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 thank you so much. And it's not easy because everybody's role in media is important. When one is missing, you can literally see that something is missing. Mo, we miss you. Please, please, please come back, Mo, come back. You are very, very important. And again, I think I want to make an appeal. We are looking for technical team and also presenter to be part of this program. It has been myself, SweetBonita Fattia, Maria, Christabel, Mariama, she's in America, and a lady called Kado in Canada. Please, we need more presenter. But mostly you can see it's myself, Fatia, and Owen Castle. Only three of us. Please, comrades, come on board. It's not easy. And we need technical team to assist more. It's not easy. That's why sometimes flyers are coming out late because he's the only one. He works, he's a family man, he's a grandfather. He also runs at the masjid. So his roles are so much. Please, 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 we need help to come on board and help our comrades. It's not easy because without them, it's going to be tough for all of us here. Absolutely tough. Myself and Fatia, sometimes you see, either you see me or you see Fatia or you see both of us, but it has been difficult for you to see three of us on air together because people are busy. So please, 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 we need people on this platform. This is the APC Diaspora Line TV platform. It's an APC business. Everybody is welcome. If you have a show that needs, because the shows that we bring here has to do with APC, because we don't do anything outside of APC. This is APC platform. Everything here has to be for APC. So please, 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 comrades, come on board. Of those of you that are not comrade that wants to be part of us, please come on board and work with us. It is not easy for us, myself, Fatia, and Owan Kasu, including Mo and the rest of the team. We need help. We need people to come on board, please. It's coming down to election. I'm going to be in Africa, full fledged. I'm going to be in Africa. Fatia will be here in the UK with Owen Castle, but I'm sure Owen Castle will run and meet me down there. But I'm going there full fledged, and I'm taking my political career on the media. So please, comrades, or recruiters, to be part of this team. It does not have to be SweetBonita, the face of APC. No, we need other faces to show. This is for all of us, and it should not be when the worst has happened before you come on board. It's good we are all in it now when we are all smiling. So I'm appealing to every PRO in every region, district, or even wards. If you are able to be part of the media, please come on board so that we can be able to showcase what is happening in our little ward, district, constituency, and region. Please come on board. Thank you so much. Joseph, I think based on this, we've got 5 minutes. I want us to round up because today is going to be tough. It has been tough, but let's do a roundup for our comrades because it's not easy. Please.
Okay. So, me pam with them today. We will talk about how dirty money get impact on the APC candidates them if we decide to make that wrong choice. And we also talk about how the candidates then for come out and make known their sources of income. Because if we take the 2022 Act where SLPP one for end, there is danger for us as a party because the way how we see dirty money, they inside we campaigns them Nasario and we party as a whole. We want to ask them questions there, not to because we want to go after anybody, but we all then at the first world, we know say candidates and campaigns then they make known their sources of income and the people that they know. But because we can't get in at this bad shape right now, outside dirty money, they influence a lot of things. We then a platform for make sure say we the APC present a candidate way clean. I also talk about information them and sources them where the SLPP get against Boko of with other candidates them and then plan for use them against we. The danger now after convention, like what they do Samra Kama, then will constant candidate will constantly they go courts in accusation. And at that time day, the one whole world would don't see say now APC get the problem because then go try for switch. Say the dirty money will be the talk about na salon na this particular candidate being get her. So we get it right as a party for veterinary candidates they all. And also we talk about with people they not for make choices the way it can per money because of their influence here with systems that our country not going to function well. The judiciary not function well because dirty money they put the candidate way not fit. And we can succeed, forget convention with that candidate, but we can lose the national elections. All the conversation here, now follow we all work together as a party and check the candidates they are who side the money they come out. For summarize this one, I also talk about the plan for President Koma for go back na saloon. We na a big other political mistake for we as a party at this time. Think about this. Why do not make let it come all along and now they want them close to elections period for make the gang put katakata na you aid. H then in Nigeria, the people that we still they fetch you, they within the system of the APC, and they have to make sure so they finish you. Please, sir, steady. And I wish we all, as an APC people, question the money them what would they spend before SAPP question we where it would be too late. And at that time, elections no good day in we favor. I thank you all for listening and we'll keep coming up and ask these questions. You and a candidate will feel say this they attack you, Please reach out to below, come back in the media law, ask you the same questions. Let our people know where this money, dirty money they come up from. Not to feature on the Kawa Sam. We candidates for look clean, all the face SLPP. I stop there and I say thank you to all for listening.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kalokoh, and I want to say thank you to our viewers. Again, without you, there is no way we can have a show, and it has not been easy. We are going to say one of our comrades is no longer with us. Comrade in white, which is Yankee Say. Some of us were part of his forum. We see exactly what he was doing, and he just went a bit quiet. We never asked a question until a couple of days back. We had the very sad news, and today finally the sad news have come to an end. But I think we can reach out to the family here in the UK and also the family in Sierra Leone so that we know what we'll be able to help with, because at this point we can only pray for him now. But as comrades of the APC, there's always comradeship, and for those of us that had the opportunity to meet Yankee Sise, we know he was a good man. He was a good man, and we should continue to pray for him. And I want to say a very big thank you to you, Joseph, for being our guest tonight. Bye. Sorry, that's my son. And just want to say thank you to you for being here with us, because I'm sure we will try and do the needful. This is APC business, not all man business. And I'm sure the technical team by next week will be able to have you so that we can have a wonderful show. That's why today there is no music, there is nothing much, but it's just myself and Joseph. But I think I want to say thank you to everyone and tata. Good evening, comrades, all, and God bless you.